Mm. Hey, KD, we having a tattoo party at Taylor House.
Final 3 weeks of
On
the
the
season,
25th, you
still
trying to
plenty
slide?
to play for here as we're underway in week 15.
KD.
This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'm supposed to get that shit on YouTube anyways, dude.
Oh man, I'm sending it to you now, nigga. Give me time, man.
Up, bro.
There you go. Give me time.
Oh,
this nigga jump.
I take it.
And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it and move first.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5.
Oh, good spin move.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
This nigga K-Dot can see all my plays.
I'm gonna call every single one of them out too.
Give me that.
Wow!
That's Jamal Adams, boy. You better recognize who that nigga is, man.
Bro, can I replay this shit? You ain't gonna see it, right? But if you seen that shit, bro, dude, the tight end hit a move on his ass and took off on him. This nigga ate that nigga up and took that bitch.
You know Jamal Adams the best nigga on my whole team, right?
Oh,
He's like
snowing?
a 95.
Hell yeah, it's snowing. Come on, man. This nigga ate that nigga up and took that bitch.
Intercepted.
I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Across midfield down to the 45. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
Damn, how you make this whole?
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Wow. Yeah, he eating me up.
He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Flushes
Wow, bro.
touchdown from
My defense tweaking right now, bro. It's about picking up.
Y'all I've just been smacking everything.
Here in this opening quarter. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you probably take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Pittsburgh 4 and 10. I thought they had Juju. Damn, they ass. Baker Mayfield and them just beat that nigga.
Touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to float this into a double team, and it's
This nigga caught that whole one hand behind the nigga.
I got a question for you. Where the fuck was you throwing that bitch to?
Exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score.
Yeah, you need a quarterback, man.
And compound things by throwing an interception.
He was still in the pocket, bro. I don't even know what the fuck he said.
And I throw that bitch right back. Fuck, I should never do that. I forgot this nigga cannot throw downfield like that.
So does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
Trying to shake off the interception.
You're fucking
wow.
Bro, why was my corner just watching that ball go over his head?
This shit about to piss me off.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets
Come
him
on,
right
Brown,
around
man.
the
Like,
43.
like, come on, man.
Missed on his first 3
Spark him the
passes,
fuck
was
up.
0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Gordon on first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. It's still a nice...
Let's go. Give me that.
Another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off at the 16. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
This nigga get tip drilled and everything.
In this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. We should mention...
K-Dot, you scout my plays.
Last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end.
My offense is shitty, though. I only got 1 nigga on offense. And that's bad.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll run it with Bell. And he's going to get it down.
Nobody moving when I call the blitz.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Sawyer, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I should have juke moved his ass.
Operating for the gun. Sawyer. His pass caught with the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Jets will extend their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Damn.
And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in contract time.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
It's like that. Your whole defense playing different. Y'all niggas just smacking everything.
Set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They kind of script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10.
Fuck!
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
On play action, now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr takes
Offensive line.
and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 14-0 the score. This is
It's just your right side. Your left side ain't that bad. Your right side bad.
Hopefully I get shit.
They'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Carr. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Raider first down, 17 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Gordon. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfro. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On 1st down, it's Gordon looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it. Call it no gain on the play and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I think I lost by 1.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Carr. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy,
Damn, bro, felt like mine.
And the Jets are going to get the football back.
I lost by 1.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing.
You can juke his way out of it.
Done. It's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14?
It's Blair Davis, that nigga is hell.
Bro, why you keep saying his name like that? He's not even the best back on the field.
You said he ain't the best on the field?
Oh. He's better than him.
Who better than him?
My running back.
Melvin Gordon?
Yeah.
Hell no, man. Go ahead. Look at that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Who fucking with that nigga right now, man? That nigga running that bitch. And his shit on.
Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Sawyer caught here by Bell.
He injured. What the fuck, bro?
Game over. Everything gone.
I got a rookie though. I got a rookie.
No more offense.
I got a rookie.
They'll run it now out of
No more offense. I don't even gotta send the blitz.
Oh, he returned it soon. He returned it soon.
But that one was swallowed up
Right
because
back
what
hurt.
they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up.
Oh shit!
Run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Really?
Complete. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
That should have been a fucking touchdown. That's on me.
Here's first and goal, and
You really
gosh,
should
points
have
here, a
that.
chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's gonna
What offense gone, man? I told you I got a. Oh, I ain't over halftime.
I ain't say nothing. I'm just looking at the clock. That's that bitch over.
That's fucked up. I hold the Davion back though. That boy was getting, that boy had about 100 yards almost.
We are back to it in the second half. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Yup.
The New York offense taking over.
Yup, he back.
Possession.
And that boy light still on.
Now they have a chance to add on to it.
Injury report.
Nah, don't do that.
The entire halftime, just working with them on. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Yeah.
Get off me, man. Get off me, nigga.
My sister fucking distracted the shit out of me, bro.
A big play there. 76 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. A nice
Oh, so that's what that number 39. I thought you was gonna hit me right there.
Made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hey, you want to see that phone get tapped?
I might play 2K with them niggas. I don't know.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
I'm gonna say something else, bro.
To start a half,
What?
You can hit
other
this from
teams just go,
behind.
okay,
Niggas can't
these are the
get
sequence of plays we want to run. These things
The
work
computer did that shit.
Sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early.
You know I'll be bringing that blitz.
To give themselves
I know that shit be fucking with your team.
They run it here with Gordon. And he'll take it across
That shit, Jamal.
into Jet territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 45 on 2nd down.
What?
He was trying to hit Melvin
The
Gordon there.
fuck?
3rd down here. Looked like he had a couple of different
That
Easy
nigga
fucking
is
pass.
ass, dog.
say this, but I'm not
Easy
That
fucking
nigga is
pass.
ass. I told you to sign Mitch Trubisky, bro. Told you to sign that nigga.
Decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Bro, we play it.
got the
We
first
play it.
down
We play it.
inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
Killing that
So
blitz.
how about this for field position after the big
I'm about to drop back in coverage.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down inside the
Getting
10
that
to the
ass
9-yard
cleared
line.
out.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Henry. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And it looks like we've
You
got
sleeping
guys
on
set
Jamal
here
Adams,
defensively,
man.
6 DBs in the game.
I know when I told y'all about that. You
You ain't tell me about no damn Jamal Adams.
It's like it.
No, you did not, bro. That's the reason I was like, I'm gonna just get the Jets because they got Jamal Adams.
Short now on 4th.
You weren't even on the thing when we said that shit. Cause like they got Leonard, and Jamal Adams.
They come out with with one back and 3 tight ends.
He ain't gonna score right here. No way though. Why?
Start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this. And he's home.
Oh shit.
And in for a Raider touchdown.
That shit was luck.
Through the middle.
Melvin Gordon with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that will shave one.
Your quarterback's some shit though, bro. I'm telling you.
Fairly early here, they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the
Bro! This shit about to...
I know they're down, but starting
I fucking hate Madden.
the onside kick. What'd you think?
Well, I think
That was a perfect fucking kick.
We may not have as many possessions in this game.
Them
as we
niggas ran right past
maybe
that
that's
house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it easy on you, bro. I'm gonna take the Davion Bell out of the game.
Bro, don't change shit, boy.
I'm taking a day.
I'ma quit. Don't play that gay ass shit with me. Oh, baby.
They've got to go and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get
No, I
themselves
don't.
right back in a position.
Cause I got another nigga that can run the same way.
Play fake. Sawyer. And brought down,
The niggas catching everything on the
Cause
shit.
I
can't
catch it.
nothing, bro.
I catch it. I'm using all the catch shits. When I'm in traffic, bro, I hit X.
From the 30. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Everybody get blocked.
And inside the 20.
Max protect.
Brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a jet first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort
If you hit
there.
L1 before you run, and you hit max protect, or you protect to what side you going to, so everybody will go to that side.
I already know, bro. You already told me.
They blocked that one up perfectly.
My cousin was showing me that shit.
To the end zone.
Looking to throw. Sawyer.
I seen that shit too.
So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given
What
that type of
the
field position
fuck
advantage
is he
to them.
doing?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Bro,
And
nigga
Tony
having
Brown,
open
the intended
people and he
receiver.
overthrowing,
And second down.
throwing out of the way, bro. Nigga trash. Open fucking people, bro.
He is ass in real life now. Oh, these niggas keep jumping.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this
Exactly,
time,
like,
contact
what the
and another
fuck?
incomplete pass. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Bro, this nigga trash, bro.
What a difference a week makes.
Boo,
Last week,
boo.
80% of his passes. This week, he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop of
Damn.
over 80%. They're not going to hold that number. Not in
I'll
this
trade that
league.
nigga right. I'll trade the hell out of that nigga.
That just tells
Fuck
me
that.
the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit
This
to playing
nigga
the clock
slow.
game.
He ain't like the Davion. That nigga take off.
Pell-mell like you would in 2-minute
Exactly.
offense.
Why you think
This
he
is what
is?
NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. 2nd and 9 now. They'll roll him out right. And got his man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one covers 29 yards, first down. And the young buck showing that ability,
My
that
niggas
agility
can't
to
even
dance
do no
outside the
zone
pocket,
defense.
complete the deep
And
ball.
no damn
And
man
don't think for a
coverage.
second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there,
Niggas
right?
getting
Anytime
smoked
you have
like
those young
shit.
quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Back now here on EA Sports. Happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Bell. And we'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have it first. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Here's a 2nd and 7. A screen to Bell. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Sawyer. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On 4th down, Sawyer. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now a first down carry by Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Honestly, bro, I ain't even caring anymore.
They'll go again with Bell. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 3rd and 2, Sawyer. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Sawyer. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Ha-ha, Clinton Dix making the safety blitz.
Wow, this thing got clean.
Zooms in for the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And this one's not close. Not even close. Short and to the right. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Damn, I ain't never throw no brackets. I threw straight doubles.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Should play what? I don't got that shit no more.
This one incomplete as well. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Carr down a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Barely. Like, I sit here and watch what my offense line doing, and they just let niggas go.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here.
Like, they don't even move them out the way, bro. They just let them go.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
That's that shit, DD.
The open man here, Renfro.
This nigga Hunter Winfrey is catching everything.
He's the only one catching something.
Okay, I ain't doubling him, doubling Antonio.
On fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. As his guys are in for 6. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. So
I gotta stay
high. Definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand seam. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
That's what I want to eat today.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
My mom wants to see
My niggas are afraid to tackle.
Gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
Oh my fucking God.
The Raider offense.
This nigga want to fumble at the end of the game. I took that nigga out because he was hurt anyway.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But
hit him in his
just
chest.
Call it a day and try and prepare going forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
All right.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly.
Who was playing music?
And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch, and I want to thank you for bringing 2 things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Yeah, just so you know.